And the 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Trout ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And Jock Peterson stands in. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Left-hand batter waits. Now fly ball to right center. Cameron under this one makes the catch, and there's one down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Out front and foul to the left side. And it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Utley swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging. And welcome back. Bottom 4th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
On the ground. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Buck O'Neil. His first at bat was a strikeout. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Kicks and deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout pulls it down. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eduardo Escobar. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he deals. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Popped up. Utley brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati, ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Sammy Sosa. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
You know, this group of hitters did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Bounce to 3rd. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. And now Derek Jeter worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Nice stop. Did he go for one? To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here's Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is lifted in the air. And O'Neill makes the play. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Mike Cameron. Donaldson back to work. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That ball's foul.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the youngster Juan Soto. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. David Wright looking to start something with 1 gone. Ground ball up the middle. Utley whips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Now it's the second baseman, D. Strange Gordon. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with a bare hand, but no chance. That's an infield single. So digging in, Jackie Robinson. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Trying to bunt his way on. Utley. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. They say it went. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. Digging in, David Wright. And first offering is fouled off.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Throw on to Olsen. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Peterson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swung on, belted. Cameron going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the catcher comes up to him. Andy Rodriguez.
The catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Donaldson back to work. This one in the air, center field. Trout is there. And it's caught for the out. Martin Digo digging in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Martin Digo blasts one out, and they add on. It's 5-1. Matt Olson up to the plate. And fouled off.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Buck O'Neil. A little out front there as he swings through it. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly. And I am not going to list them right now. And a 1-1.
1-2.
This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli.
The catcher, Mike Napoli.
Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. So up next, Chase Utley. Bounced up the middle. Throw to first is in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. So digging in, Luis Arias. Entered the game on defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one. So now a pinch hitter, Carlos Correa. The pitch. Ball 1 low.
No, that's down. Ball.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Up the middle. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Mike Camera getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, David Wright. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner takes off. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Check on the runner. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner goes again. The other way. Makes the catch, inning over. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And down on strikes. And there's one down. And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That's off the mark. And the count is 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rip, but it curls foul. That just misses, and the count's full. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Goose Gossage gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now David Wright. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Trap off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. So digging in, Jackie Robinson.
Your attention, please. Now, go on.
And a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Utley. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So a man aboard. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Endy Rodriguez. There goes Jackie. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The throw, tag, and he's out. To the right side. Fires over to first. That's it out. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. He's already homered here in this one. Bunting for a hit. The rise. Throw, save. And that was close. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next pitch is popped up. The rise makes the catch, and that'll do it. And now Jack Peterson.
The left fielder.
And the pitch. And there's the strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Gossage ready. On the ground, right side. Rodriguez sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gossage deals. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Smash to the left side. And that is the ball game. And your final score, 5-2 for Chris Singleton.
And it still ain't a god thing they can tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, put in, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell, pull up, dip on your head, clocking, grab my check out the mail room, then back in, Papa, Daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full-time, bag driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. Yeah, same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. You see me shining. The silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the miners. Is the most honorable, no in me, constant laxatives in your child away. That's I can't condone.
One down. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, in the air, center field. Duvall coming in on it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Gathers and throws to first.
Saw myself, I ain't feeling it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
I'm sure he feels really.
Right side. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2000. There's a swing and a drive. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Rutschman retired. Runner tags up for third. So 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Mateo rounds second on his way to third. So 2 down. Lee Thompson now at the plate. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. First pitch not close. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Hill makes the grab on the run. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the catcher, Lee Thompson. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
1 down. Here's Gio Urshela. 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. Thompson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's going to be Lee Thompson. Nola back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marisnik makes a nice running catch. Lee Thompson up next for the A's. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now here's Jake Marisnik. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. 2 on, 1 out. Stepping in, Lee Thompson. They say you win.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now it's even up.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground, could be two. On to second, they get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Taylor Trammell. And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win. Now here is Lee Thompson. Drove in their only run in last night's game. First offering, and it just misses. Singy Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
2 down, nobody on. Knocks it down. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get 2 gone with runners at the corners. Lee Thompson will hit next. In for a strike. 0-1. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That missed it inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air, right side. Renfroe in position. He's got it. And that ends the inning. First and second, 1 out. And here is Lee Thompson.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that
now this one gets through. Coe headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS.
Digging in for Oakland, Lee Thompson. That's out to center field. Marisnik in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Now the A's designated hitter, Lee Thompson. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul straight back.
Let's go.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel.
10.
So baby, you're the greatest of all time, the greatest. You're still on my mind. So I ain't see it within a couple months.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
As hitters make their way through the minors up the professional ladder, being able to recognize
A player's agent calls to touch base. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
for so many players from Latin American countries in particular who sign as international free agents or even...
This manager is looking to get more production.
Baseball players are notoriously a superstitious crowd. Kellen...
Inference is drawn from season statistics.
Well, we spoke earlier with Kellen Lee, mental performance coach, about superstitions in baseball, and now let's get a player perspective on it. Joe Maurer, the former...
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive...
We know a variety of things can contribute to a player's success at any level of...
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
We're about halfway through the season.
It's one of the most...
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
I don't want to hear about MVP.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Who says you can win without pitching? Oh, I never said it.
He just hit home run number 47 on the season.
The phrase, well played, Maurer.
Here we are in the final stretch of the season, and...
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some...
It's getting late into the season, and he's still in the chase for the MVP award. Let's bring in the former MVP award winner, the 1997 AL winner, and the Hall of Famer, Ken Griffey Jr. Ken, does he have what it takes to finish this out strong and bring home the hardware?
Yeah, he has what it takes. I mean, it's just, you know, it's late in the season. He's been fun to watch. I mean, it's an incredible year. You know, you just want to finish strong. That last little bit can get you, you know, first place or second place or even third place. But you want to finish strong. Dave Parker, you know, said this when I was a kid. He said, when the leaves turn brown, I want to have the batting crown. So that last little bit of push to keep your mind right and free, you know, can help.
You're out.
An early winter check-in. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic.
Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city. Heard he got it in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you massive. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see. Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. Keep working at your dreams. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a pack. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot and losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Oakland A's. So almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Tyler Mahle. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Chisholm makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jack Groshans. Drops one down in front of the plate. Slings to first, there to beat him by an eyelash. Luis Ariz stands in. Mahle back to work. This one popped up. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Lee Thompson digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first offering is not close. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner at first with 2 away. Lee Thompson up next for the A's.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Bounce to the right. They get the force. That is the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Lee Thompson. Alcantara back to work. Good eye right there.
He's been so sharp today. Even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And there's a ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Lee Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here goes the runner. Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe. And now here's a speed threat. Here's Oakland's DH, Lee Thompson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's ripped. Base hit. Verdugo around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one in.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lee Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, 1 down.
He's been going after these guys.
So now here's the DH, Lee Thompson. Laser, base hit. Spanos rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's a 1-run game.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on first pitch.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lee Thompson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he's got a double, his 4th hit. And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here's Tim Anderson. The line to kick the pitch. In there at the knees, and away we go here in Oakland. That's in there. That's strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Manuel Margot up to the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
And a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
In the dirt to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Luis Ariz stands in. That one missed.
Plays at 1 now.
There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Wilson under it. And that is that. Nothing to. Top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back. Gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
In there at the knees. Strike 1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Jared Walsh. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. De La Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. De La Cruz into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Center field, Spanos under it. 2 down. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Berry. First offering misses the mark. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Two outs, runner at first. And here is Jack Groshans. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in Oakland, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Ground ball up the middle. Wilson. And that is that. No runs. Start of the 4th, leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And another ball.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's downstairs and outside. Ball giving chase. And that drops foul. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Walsh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Thompson back to work. On the ground to third. Safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Verdugo makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jack Groshans. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sanchez at first, 1 gone. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That one catches the corner.
let's roll it up.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. And welcome back. Top 6. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Tim Anderson. That's in there, and that is strike 1. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
In plenty of time to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. Margot stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-2. Laced to right center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's. And a 7-1 finish in this one. And the road team picks up the win. Outstanding.
Pitching staff is pressed to step up their game. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. A manager admonishes his pitching staff for giving away too many free bases. A player's agent calls to touch base. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances. A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances. This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner.
For the Yankees, the second baseman,
And he deals. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Sheets sizing this one up. Racing, makes the catch. One away. Yandy Diaz now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there are two down. It's Aaron Judge now, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the slider catches the zone. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. That one ripped. Sheets going back some more, hauls it in on the warning track. Back in the Bronx, and now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. There's a strike.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That catches the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Verdugo hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball, right field. Sheets under it.
I got it.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Workman. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball right side. Ball takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's a speed threat. Nico Horner.
Second baseman,
First pitch just misses. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. The pitch. Stays alive. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And takes low for ball one. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Here's Stanton now. And a foul ball. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Verdugo makes the grab. Out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? The 0-1. There's a strike. Miranda, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground right side. He handles it himself. That's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. That misses. And that's ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The wind and the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Cabrera in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ben Workvet stepping in now for the Yankees. And strike 1 to the catcher. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters pitching on the road like this.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. One left for the Yankees. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Yandy Diaz. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Bay tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Judge, batting with one down, takes a strike. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Slapped foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Caught him looking for the K. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. And a good eye there. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Kicks and fires. And that skips in the dirt. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball.
Slides, but it gets by him. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Peraza off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Bay. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we 2-0 your final here in this.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. And the pitch. That one's in there. And we are underway in game one of the series. Next one off the plate inside. And that is ball one. Good eye in that spot. Next pitch misses. 3-1. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Next offering misses down and away. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Throws to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Here's Mike Trout, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. And that's a fair ball. Fletcher coming home.